Hello students, good evening. So today I will discuss World Wide Web. So this is very common what you call in short form www. So what is World Wide Web? Because you might have hearing I think last 10 years or 15 years, even now a small child who is studying in standard 1, he or she also knowing that what is the www. So today I will discuss in detail. So World Wide Web is a way of exchanging information between computers on internet. Okay. So whenever you are going to cyber cafe or when you are opening your laptop or palm top or desktop, so you are always typing www. So today I will tell what is all about. So this is called exchanging information between computer on internet. So the World Wide Web is a network of pages of images, text and sounds on internet which can be viewed using browser software. So already I told you, so it is abbreviated as www. So it is the information space where documents and other web resources are identified by uniform research locators, that is called URL. So whenever you are asking for any site, so just you are asking what is the URL. So interlinked by hypertext links and can be accessed via internet. So what is the website? So you might have seen different websites, like sometimes government websites, university website, income tax website. So different websites have different way of representation. So a website is a collection of related web pages and associated items. So if you see the university, any university, so they are written different courses, then faculty, then NSS, NCC, then what are the functions going on. So there are different web pages under the website. And web server is a computer that delivers requested web pages to a computer. So this is the Web 2 that refers to website that provide a means for users to internet or interact. So now I see the history. So what are the history behind it? So it is called Tim Berners-Lee. He first invents the World Wide Web at CERN in Switzerland. And British computer scientist called Tim Berners-Lee is the inventor of the web. So that is published in 1992. And again, this is the essential, like three essential technology, that is called URL, HTML, and HTTP. So we will discuss in detail in subsequent slides. So in 1990, web server and web browsers are created. Again in 1991, web became the publicly available. So you can imagine now it is 2020, and 1990 all the web became publicly available. So earlier, we are not positioned to access the websites of other or any books or any creation of other countries. So earlier it was a very tough situation. So in 1995, Internet Explorer released and JavaScript integrated, and also the first browser war starts. And after that, Netscape, Navigator, Opera browser are released, or we are released. So different components of the www. So we have structural components and we have semantic components. So in the structural components, we have browsers, then servers, then caches, then internet. In semantic components, we have HTTP, HTML, XML, and URL concept. So what is hypertext concept? So hypertext is the text which contains links to the other text. So it is very important. Like sometimes you are telling hypertext, hyperlink. So it is very minute difference. So try to understand. So hypermedia is the term used for hypertext, which is not constrained to be text. It can include graphics, video, and sound. So, and what about web browser? So web browser displays a web document and enables users to access web documents. So this is the program that waits patiently for a browser to request a web page. Okay, so the server books server looks for the requested information, retrieves it, and send it to the browser or send an error message if the file is not found. So now you see what is the URL. It is called Uniform Research Locator. So Uniform Research Locator is the puzzle required to allow the web to work in URL. So like you can see, I have given the some of the URL of some sites. Like suppose whenever typing, suppose you want to type the some YouTube information, so you are typing http then colon then slash www.youtube.com. So these are the URL. So until unless you put your full URL, maybe it is very difficult to get the whole information. But even if just you write youtube.com, so automatically URL and http will come out. So these are the by default phenomena. So HTML, so this is called hypertext markup language. So this is the standardized system for tagging text files to achieve font, color, graphic and hyperlink effect on the www web page. And that is called now HTTP, that is called hypertext transfer protocol. So this protocol requests the HTML document from the server and serves it to the browser. So now we will discuss what is the hyperlink. So just I told you, hyperlink is a word, phrase or image that you can click on to jump to the new document or new section within the current document. So you will find, suppose if you want to open some current document or your new section within the same document, so that is very useful for us. So hyperlinks are found in nearly all web pages, allowing user to click their ways from page to page. Okay, and generally it is often blue or and underlined. So now what is the hypertext? The hypertext is a text that links to other information. By clicking on a link to a hypertext document, a user can quickly jump to the different content. So suppose you don't know meaning of some certain words, so you can just click it and you can get more information. And what is the web page? So this is also nowadays very, very important. So even if you know how to design the web page, you can design it using certain protocol or certain commands. So web page or web page is a resource of information that is suitable for World Wide Web and can be accessed through the web browser. So this information is usually HTML or XHTML, that is called extra format, and may provide navigation to other web pages via hypertext link. So here you have to know different commands. So based on commands you can create very beautiful web page. And what is the website? So just I was telling you, website is a collection of web pages, images, videos or other digital assets that is hosted on one or more web servers, usually accessible via the internet. So all publicly accessible websites are seen collectively as continuing the World Wide Web. So you can see here, like suppose whenever you are now open the certain like Internet Explorer or Chrome or so just you open it and you can see here like www.com. So that is called web browser. So all web browsers have an address bar, and this is where you can type the URL. So just you have to type it, okay, or if you have already know, so you can just copy and paste it. Okay, so when you enter the URL in the browser address bar, it causes the home page of the site to appear in your browser, and a home page of the website will have link to other pages of the sites. So just you can open it whatever you want, and that is called address bar. So whatever you have shown in the arrow, that is called red arrow, that is called address bar. So how to create a web page? So just I was telling you, so two basic steps required to create a web page. First is create a HTML file and upload the file to the server. So that's why for different commands, if you want to put certain figures or video or image, so depending upon the commands, you can upload the file to the server. And creating a web page, so web pages are generally sets of text files coded with a special notation called hypertext markup language, that is called HTML, and that is interpreted by a web browser program reading it. So now who came first, either internet or www. So just I want to make you so first internet came into picture, and internet and www are the two different concepts. So internet is basically global computer network made of thousands of computer and computer network. But www is a system that interlinked via internet. So this is the difference between the internet and the www. So always remember internet came first, and based on that www is interlinked via internet. So now internet is a global system of interconnected computer network, and it is the massive network of the networks. And these computers communicate with each other using a common protocol that is called TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, or Internet Protocol. And a World Wide Web is one of the services that run on the internet. So internet is the massive, that is massive network, that is a network of network. Here your www is the one of the services, and www is a system of interlinked hypertext documents accessed via internet. So that is called way of accessing the information. So you can see here, like suppose whenever you are suppose now open the certain like Internet Explorer or Chrome or so just you open it, and you can see here like www.com. So that is called web browser. So all okay. So what is the difference between World Wide Web and Internet? So many people use the term Internet and World Wide Web, but in fact two terms are not synonymous. So that is very very important. So the internet and waves are two separate but related things. Internet is a massive network of networks, just I told you, and it connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they are both connected to the internet. So internet connection is very very important. Then only they can connect to each other. And World Wide Web, or simply web, is a way of accessing information over the medium of the internet. So web is a just portion of the internet. So just I was telling you, it is one of the part of the internet, and with a large portion. But two terms are not synonymous and should not be confused. And creating a web page. So web pages are generally sets of text files coded with a special notation called hypertext markup language, that is called HTML, and that is interpreted by a web browser program reading. So again there are two types of search tool, that is called search engine and subject directory. So here search engine finds an information related to a specific topic, and again in subject directory you have to classify on what, like web pages in an organized set of categories. So based on that we can search. So this is the classification of different websites. So you have different classifications according to the style. So you can see here, like we have static websites, okay, then we have dynamic websites. So you can see here, like suppose whenever you are suppose now open the certain like Internet Explorer or Chrome or so just you open it, and you can see here. Then again government websites, like you can see here, like India.co.in. So that is created by the government people, government officials. Then non-profit organizations. So you can see here, so there are different institutes. So they are designing their own websites. So mainly all the research institutes and other non-profit organizations. And creating a web page. So web pages are generally sets of text files coded with a special notation called hypertext markup language, that is called HTML, and that is interpreted by a web browser program reading And what is the disadvantage? So danger of overload or excess information. So that is also important, and difficult to filter and prioritize information. No guarantee of finding what one is looking for. So maybe sometimes yeah, what I am searching, we are getting many information. No regulations, no quality control over the available data. So sometimes whatever data you are getting, that is authentic or not, you have to again go for the different alternatives. So growth of www. So www has quickly become the most popular medium to access information that resides on the various computers that are connected to the computer network. So you can see how meeting is going on. So thank you.